Well, hi there. Welcome to another episode. You caught me. I was just in the middle of unloading our dishwasher. Maybe you've had to do that, but I think now is just a good time to take a break from doing this chore and join you in getting anchored. You know, while I was unloading our dishwasher, I was looking at some of the things that come out of them and kind of thinking how the same and how different they are. And maybe you have some of these. I need all of these different things, but they all do something different. Like take these, for example. They're both cups, and both of these were used by me. I bet you can see which one I would choose to have my coffee in. That's right. I use this. This is my coffee cup, and it's used for the coffee, and it's designed and it's shaped and feels good to have my coffee in this cup. That's the job that this cup has to do. This cup has a completely different job. It doesn't make it any less important in my cupboard. It just has a different job. In fact, I often drink water out of this cup. This is my water glass, and it's used in a completely different way, but I need it, and it's important. And then I was putting dishes away in another section of cupboard, and we keep all these in the same cupboard. You know, sometimes this is what I need for supper. Sometimes this is what I need for supper. It really depends on what we're having. You see, if I were going to have soup, well, this wouldn't work, would it? No, if I were going to have soup, I would need to have my bowl, because the job of a bowl is to keep things like soup in it. But if I were going to have potatoes and vegetables and salad, this might work better because I can spread the foods out. This is meant to hold my food in a different way than this is. Sometimes in the evening, when I'm watching TV, I like to have a little bowl of snacks, and then I pull out this. It's perfect size. It's a perfect snack size, and I really like it for that reason. And all these different silverwares, well, look it. This is my soup spoon. Now that does something different than a fork. I mean, if I were going to have soup, I definitely would want to use a soup spoon instead of a fork, because this would get the job done a lot better than a fork. But that doesn't mean that the soup spoon is more important to me than the fork, because on that night when I'm having potatoes, and this might be the perfect thing to take hold of what's on my plate, or salad. And if I'm going to be putting some butter on a piece of bread, well, I definitely don't want my little dessert fork. I'd want a butter knife. But I can't use this butter knife if I need to cut a great big piece of meat like we did the other day. Then I need to find my really sharp knife. You see, all of these things are in my cupboard, and we use all of them because each one of them is important. But they're important for different reasons. And today, unloading my dishwasher made me think of something that we say a lot at Hope Centre Ministries. This is a saying you can find on a lot of our stuff, and it says, we all have gifts. They differ. We all have something that we can do that is important. It's just that our jobs are different. Our abilities are different, so that means that our jobs are different. But it means the same as this. It doesn't mean that one is more important than the other. It just means that they're different, and the job that they're made to do is different. This cup was made to hold coffee or tea. That's why it has a handle, so that my hand won't burn. This cup was made just so that I could have something cool. It's nice and easy to hold. They all have different jobs. Their jobs are different. They have been made, these dishes have been made with the job in mind. And the Bible tells us that you and I have been made in a special way by God. He's made us with a special job that He has for you or for me. And our jobs are different. But that doesn't make you more important than the person beside them, or me more important than that person, just because our jobs are different. God says to all of us in the Bible, you are God's masterpiece. You are unique. You have been made special by God, and you have been created to do good works that God has planned for you to do. He has a job in mind for each and every one of us, and we need to find out what that job is. Now, the Bible tells us in Corinthians that there are lots of different gifts, but the same Spirit. There are lots of different ways that we can serve, but we serve the same Lord. There's lots of different work that we can do or jobs that we are involved in, but the same God is in all of those things. God has made each and every one of us different because He has a different job for each and every one of us. So today, I hope that you will join me in celebrating that we are made for a job and we are made different. We all have gifts. They differ.